Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the morning of Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. And this is my weekly update for your COVID 19 for 6/16/20. So here we go. Okay, Americans, here we are on June 16th, 2020. And here's the latest number from COVID 19. The world infections are up over 8 million. And the U.S. is approaching 2.5 million. World is approaching 450,000 dead. The U.S. will be approaching 120,000. 8 million infected. Well, you can put all those 8 million in New York City and, just put a barrier around New York City and you got the infected. Everybody in New York City is infected. See what I mean? 8 million. Does that give you a hint, Americans? In the 400,000 that you have over 450,000, that's more than you got killed in World War II. Because you got between 406 and 440,000. So you have surpassed the World War II deaths. And that was from December 7th, 1941 through May 7th, 1945. And you have done this in 6 months. And does that not strike an alarm bell on you? I don't know what will. Also, your CDC is taking my figures now. Now they're saying, oh, well, we have to say that by October, we're going to have 200,000 American dead. Really, CDC? 200,000? You got approaching 120,000 already. So you want me to say that from today, because you're 117,000, or maybe 118 at the end of today, maybe 119, depending on how it goes, till October 1st, say, you're going to have 80,000 dead. So you got the rest of June, which is another 14 days, 31 in July, 31 in August, so that's 61, 62 days there, 30 in, 92 days, plus 14. So in 106 days, you're going to have 80,000 dead. Oh, yeah? In 106 days, you had over 100,000 dead. And it's getting exponentially because it's getting hotter and the virus is going to be more terrible. Also, you got to look at other countries. Look at Mexico. They're going to be hitting 20,000 soon. You see in Mexico, and they're over 100,000. Canada is approaching 100,000. But their populations are not even, the United States is what, 330 million. So if you take the United States population of 330 million, and you got infected rate planet-wide right now of 8 million, that means you got a little over 2% of the U.S. population, if you put that in perspective, is infected if you look at the world. The U.S. is 2.5 million, or 1.5 million here. By October, you'll be looking at 5 million Americans infected. And maybe not 200,000, but 450 to 500,000 dead. And then it gets exponentially higher until by April of next year, you'll be at 155 million dead. You get the point, Americans? And all this because of your Black Lives Matter and all the other stupidness you have done. Between your government and your people, you are the guys to blame for the 155 million. Same with the other people in the other countries. Look at Brazil. They're going to hit 900,000 infected by the end of today. And they're going to be over 45,000 dead. And other countries, Chile is really getting hot. Peru's getting hot. Colombia's starting to heat up. And Ecuador is starting to heat up in this South America. So South America is going to rival the United States, Canada, and Mexico and North America as far as total infections and total dead. China is having a difficulty over there. They're not going to tell you how bad it is, but I bet you it's pretty bad. And look at Russia. They're over 500,000, but they only got 140 million people. So they're getting hit more, and it's more deaths than that. So this is your favorite alien and Boo Moose Bubba, your candidate for the Boo Moose Party here. So if you don't like Creepy Joe, you don't like Trumpy Dumpy, vote for Boo Moose Bubba. Good day.